Hello friends, welcome back to our channel. This is Rohit. Friends, in today's video we are going to talk about how we can change the background color of activity on button click event. So let's start. So friends, if we talk about GUI, then in our activity screen we will have three buttons: red, green and blue. So whenever user will click on red button, the background color of activity will get changed to red color. In the same way, whenever user will click on green button, the background color of activity will get changed to green color. And for last button, whenever user will click on this blue button, the background color of activity will get changed to blue color. So now we will try to understand what steps we will take in order to do this. So first of all, we will create the objects of button class. So whatever three buttons we have created within our XML file. So in order to access this button, we will need the object of button class. So we will declare the three objects of button class. Then next to that, we will fetch the reference for all buttons that we have created within our activity. So in Java file, we will be able to use them. So we will fetch the reference using the find view by ID method. Then next to that, we will add the onClick listener for all these three buttons one by one, and in every onClick listener there will be onClick method, and within that onClick method we will write these two lines. So first line, this statement will be used for changing the background color of activity. So here the statement is getWindow. So this will return the reference to the window in which we are working. Then next to that we are calling the getDecorView. So in order to access the background of activity, we will require this method getDecorView, and next to that we will call the setBackgroundColor method. So here to this method we will pass this specific color value. So color.blue, color.green, color.red, whatever color you want. Here you may pass the RGB value as well. I will show that example as well. Certain random color we will try to set on click of button. Okay. So this statement will change our background color, and after changing the background color we will create one toast, that is one small message. So that message will display the background color change to white, or the background color change to red, green, whatever message we want to display, we will change that over here using the toast. Okay, so this toast will be used for displaying information to user that background color has changed. Okay, and it will be displayed for short amount of time. So this will be the overall process that we are going to follow. Now I will take you to the Android Studio, and within this I have already created a project over here. Within this I will create one new activity. So here I am going to select the empty activity, and name of my empty activity will be BG demo, and I will click on finish. So friends, here the Gradle sync process has completed, and you can see we got these two files, XML file and Java file. Now first of all we will come to the XML file, and here I will add three buttons. So this will be the first button we will set it constant. So I will simply click on this infer constant, so its contents. So next to that we will add one more button. And third button we will add in the same way. Okay friends, we have these three buttons. Now one by one I will change the text of all these buttons. So I will go to XML. So this is button 1, where I will change it to red. Then this is button 2, I will change it to green. And this is our button 3, so I will change it to blue. So we have specified the red, green, blue text to these buttons. Now we will come to the Java file. So here, first of all, I will declare the object of button class. So here I will write button b1 comma b2 comma b3. These three buttons object we will require. Okay, now next to that, here we will fetch the reference for all these buttons. So I will write b1 is equal to, we will typecast the result here to the button whichever will be written by find view by id. So here we have find view by id, r dot id dot. Now let me check the id. So here you can see the id for red button is 5, the id for green button is 6, and the id for blue button is 7. So here we will write id dot button 5. Okay, in the same way I will copy this line and two times I will use. So this will be button 2, this will be button 3, here will be button 6, and here will be button 7. Now I will add comment over here, red, this is green, and this is blue. Okay, so these are the references from XML file which we have typecasted into type of button, because b1, b2 and b3 are the type of button. Okay, so next to that we will add now the on-click listener for three buttons one by one. So first of all we will add it for button 1. So I will write here b1 dot set on-click listener, and here we will write new view on-click listener, and by default we are getting this on-click method. Now here we are going to write our logic to change the background color. Now here we will write get window dot get getDecorView dot set background color, and here we are going to specify red color. So I will write here color dot red. Okay, so this will be the statement for changing background color to red, and after that I want to show one message as well using toast. So I will start typing here toast, and simply I will change the text over here. So I will write background color is changed to red. Okay, and I will change its duration to long. So toast dot length long. Okay, this will be for first button, that is red button. Now what I can do, I will simply copy this and two more times we will paste it. Now this will be for second button, so I will change it to B2, and all other remaining things will be as it is. Only here I am going to change color dot green, and next to that I will change this message. The background color is changed to green, and we will come to now this third on click listeners. So this will be B3, and here will be color.blue, and here I will change the message blue. Okay, so our code is completed. So simply we have added the on click listener to all these three buttons, and within the on click method of every button we have added this line which is used for changing the background color. So getWindow will return the reference to the window in which we are working. Then getDecorView, this will give us access to the background of our window, and how we are changing the color. So we are changing the color using the set background color. So now we will launch this activity. So in order to launch only this activity, I will go to run menu and I will select this edit configuration. Now here by default it has option default activity, so we will change it to specific activity, and here I am going to select this BG demo. Friends, if your project has only single activity, then no need to do this directly. You will launch your project and you will get your output. Here in my project there are different activities already available, and that activities are not linked with each other, so I cannot directly jump to the BG demo activity. If I want to do that, then I have to use the intents for jumping from one activity to another activity. So to avoid all that thing, this simple setting we are doing, which will allow us to run this specific activity whichever we want. Now here if you see, it is showing this warning that this activity must be exported. So to do that, what you have to do, click on apply, OK, and now open the project structure, go to the manifest directory and open this Android manifest directory. Now friends, here you can see in the application we have all these different activities available. Now look for the BG demo activity. So here you can see this is the activity of our interest. This is the class name .bg demo. Now here this value is by default false, means you cannot execute, you cannot deploy any single activity directly. So you must have to change this false value to true. Then and then only you will be able to launch this single activity. Okay, so this setting you have to do, and I will close this. Now we will deploy the application. So I will click on launch button, and here the build process has started. So friends, here you can see the build process has completed, and now it is installing the application. And now the launch succeeded, and on our screen we can see in activity we are getting these buttons red, green and blue. Now by default background is white, so if we tab on red button, you can see the background has changed and we get this message as well using toast. Okay, now if we tab on green, you can see the background color is getting changed to green and we are getting that message after that. And now if we tab on blue, so background color has changed to blue. Okay, like this we will be able to change the background color using the button. Now next to that I will show you how you can use the RGB values in order to change the background color. So I will come to the design part again, and one more button I will add here, okay, next to this, and we will set the constraint to this like this. Okay, and we will change it text. So here I will write RGB. Okay, this is our RGB button. Now certain RGB value we will try to specify for this button. So for that again we will go to BG demo. I will add one more object over here, let's say B4, and we will get the reference using this line. So simply we will duplicate this line, and here I will write B4, and button 8 will be there. Check the ID. Okay, it is button 8, and this will be RGB. Okay, and I will simply copy this whole onClick listener code here, and now this will be button 4, and here we will write color dot RGB, and 3 values we will specify here. So I am specifying certain random value. Okay, you can see here it is showing this 78 for red, 56 is for green, and 22 is for blue. And here we will say change to RGB like this. Okay, and now again I will relaunch this activity. Now here again the build process has started, and it is installing now. And here you can see we got this fourth button over here, RGB. Now if we tab on RGB, You can see the background color has changed to whatever RGB value we have specified. According to that, this background color has changed. So friends, like this we will be able to change the background color of activity in the Android on button click event. Friends, if you find this video useful, please like and share this video. I will see you in next video. Thank you for watching.